This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1112, Preparing for Financial Emergencies and Unexpected Expenses, by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. And I'm Dan. I am your host here on the show. This is where I read to you from some of the best blogs on personal finance, and I do that every single day, including weekends and holidays. And we actually have 5 different shows where we do that same format but covering different topics. So search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this to find all 5 of our podcasts. But for now, let's get right to it and continue optimizing your life. Preparing for Financial Emergencies and Unexpected Expenses, by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. It's always the most joyous time of the year when the unexpected seems to occur, and so it is important that you're prepared for financial emergencies and other unexpected expenses. These can range from the mundane, needing to get your car repaired, to catastrophic emergencies like Hurricane Sandy. The funny thing about financial emergencies and unexpected expenses is that nothing is really unexpected. In fact, they are inevitable. So here are some things to think about and plan for so that you're ready for when the unexpected actually happens. Most common unexpected expenses. There are a lot of reasons why you could experience a financial emergency. Maybe you didn't stay safe during the holidays. Maybe you had an unexpected job loss. Things can happen at any time, but here are some of the most common financial emergencies that Americans deal with every day. Job loss. The economy is still not producing as many jobs as are needed to keep up with population growth, and the economy is still weak in many sectors. As such, companies are still laying off large numbers of workers, and this could affect you unexpectedly. Medical problems. Healthcare costs are one of the most common causes for personal bankruptcy in the United States because a single accident or healthcare incident can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Accidents. Accidents can come in all shapes and sizes. An auto accident can wreck your car, or a leaking water heater can wreck your house. The bottom line is that accidents cost money, so make sure that you're prepared for them. Natural disasters. Natural disasters can also strike at any time, and you should know and understand the risks of what can occur where you live. Handling financial emergencies. Now that you've thought about and understand the most common types of unexpected expenses, you should make sure that you understand how to handle them. Too many people make mistakes when handling a financial emergency, and it can make the emergency even worse. Here's a simple guide to walk you through handling financial emergencies of all shapes and sizes. Understanding the situation. First, you need to make sure that you fully understand the situation and have all the facts straight before moving forward. This can take time, but that's okay. Too many people rush when dealing with situations and end up making financial decisions that cost them more later on. If you're dealing with a job loss, an accident, or other emergency, make sure that you take the time to fully understand your options. Look for resources. There are a lot of great resources out there for these common types of financial emergencies. For example, you may look at these tools that could apply to your situation. For job loss, your state unemployment office, the U.S. Department of Labor website, or the article, How to Engineer Your Layoff. For medical assistance, state health and human services offices and benefits.gov. For accidents, your insurance company, for instance, auto insurance or homeowners insurance. And natural disasters, your insurance company or FEMA disaster survivor assistance. Develop a plan. Once you understand your situation and financial emergency and know the tools that you have at your disposal for dealing with your unexpected expenses, you can start to develop a plan. You need to find and identify ways to pay for your expenses. This could be from your emergency fund, from insurance payments, or from other sources. You may need to get creative in finding money to pay for the repairs or bills you need to. This could include any of the most common multiple income streams, selling your stuff, developing a side hustle, and more. Some of the bigger financial emergencies could take a long time to deal with, and so you will have a longer period of time to develop a plan. Get help if needed. Finally, don't hesitate to get help if you need it. When dealing with unexpected expenses, too many people rush and don't get solid advice. Sometimes paying for outside, unbiased advice can easily pay for itself in the savings you'll reap later on. For example, you may want to consult with a financial planner to see the best options for your finances during the emergency. Should you get a loan, use cash, etc. If you need to have repairs done, get multiple quotes so that you know what is realistic to spend. It's okay to get help if you need it. Preparing for the future. Finally, it is essential that you prepare for the future and are ready for these types of unexpected expenses. And a great way to start is building an emergency fund. A lot of people ask how much you really need in an emergency fund, and that's a tough answer. My advice is to make sure that you meet the following criteria in your emergency fund. Have 6 to 8 months of expenses, have enough money to cover all insurance deductibles, and have enough money to pay for your health insurance out-of-pocket maximum. Also, you should build a network of people around you that you can trust. These can include friends and family, but also have people that are knowledgeable about finances, construction, cars, etc. That way, if something does happen, you can get advice from someone you trust and who knows you and your situation. That will usually be the best advice. Finally, make sure that you have all the necessary paperwork in order. Estate planning is tedious, but it's essential. Have updated documents like wills, trusts, and powers of attorney. Make sure that other people know where they are located so that you can get the help you need should something happen. You just listened to the post titled Preparing for Financial Emergencies and Unexpected Expenses by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. And that's going to do it for today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the Friday show tomorrow. That's where your optimal life awaits.